Shalom Yahshua, Shalom. Kala la Yamla, Alahayanawa, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yawashi, Bahasham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach you on the well, who taught me this truth. Peace and salutation to the Akim, the fellow laborers, the hopeful elect, pushing this truth at risk of their own lives throughout the four corners of the earth. To the Akwith listening and learning in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Shabbat Shema from the Pillars of Benjamin camp. Here with another lesson. And we'll get right into it. I wanted to go into this article here. Right, another rapper got mowed down. Right, and judgment's going forth, man. Right, chilling video shows movement. Drill rapper is fire sticked down in NYC pharmacy. Right, he got taken out, man. He got murked. Chilling video captures the moment a LA-based drill rapper was shot dead inside a Bronx pharmacy in broad daylight by a group of four men trying to steal his gold chain. You see that? Right, for trinkets, man. Right, and this is judgment from the Lord Yawashi. The disturbing footage obtained by the Post Friday shows the crews mercilessly attacking Avanti Frowner, 27, inside Amazing Pharmacy on East Tremont Avenue near Arthur Avenue around 3:45 p.m. Thursday before one of the men shot and killed him. Right, and the video's graphic, man. I'll leave the link in the description box. If I play the video, definitely get clipped. They don't need to be on the streets no more ever, Avanti's dad, Roger Frowner, 56, told the Post. If they kill somebody in broad daylight inside of a store, they are treacherous. Right? Wise to do evil. All right, let's get that. Jeremiah 5. The deceased father said, treacherous. Jeremiah 5. Salakia. Jeremiah 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish. Right? Whose people? The Lord's people, Yahawah, who are Israelites. Foolish, man. They have not known me. They are Sadish children. Right? Sadish means stupid. So they don't know the Lord. They don't know the Lord Yahawah, and they are stupid. Right? 2/3. And they have none understanding. Right? You 2/3, no understanding. Right? Mow down a rapper. We know it's judgment through the spirit and power of Yahawah. We know it's judgment. Right? But no understanding in that, man. No understanding. Mow down a rapper for some jewelry. And now they're going to sit down in a pumpkin suit. Right? That's judgment, man. They're wise to do evil, right? They're only wise to do evil, to do wickedness. Evil means bad times. But to do good, they have no knowledge, right? No knowledge to do anything good. No knowledge. They don't know the names of our power, Yahawah, Yawashi. And if they do, they've scoffed. Right? So this father of the deceased said they are treacherous. Right? They've made a mistake. Frowner continued, they did the dumbest thing they could ever do in life, and I hope the Most High will make them pay for it all. Frowner, whose stage name is Money Gang Vante, is a drill rapper from LA who previously lived in Chicago. He was in a town for a show, according to police sources, and his dad. Salakia, he was in town for a show, according to police sources, and his dad. Roger Frowner said that he had no idea Vante was visiting the Big Apple until his brother called me. Right? Skip that image, you know? Get clipped. My son is gone, Roger Frowner said. He's in another state and I can't do nothing. So you know a big ass hole is in my heart. The footage of the shooting shows one of the suspects wearing a white t-shirt and a white do-rag, apparently struggling to grab something from Frowner before three more suspects rush in through the door. A worker can be seen crouching down behind the counter. The suspects are shown knocking Frowner to the ground, pushing him past a swinging door to enter the area behind the counter, where one of the men strikes him with an umbrella. And this is the deceased right here, a rapper. The worker who was behind the counter disappears just before the do-rag wearing man fires off at least 4 shots, leaving the helpless victim sprawled out behind the counter with a blood-soaked shirt. The suspects made off with the victim's chain and money, sources said. The grieving dad said his son likes everything that money could buy, and added that he worked hard for the jewelry he wears. Right? That's all he did with his money: clothes, cars, and jewelry. Right? Esau's world, man. And you see, this is an image of him holding a fire stick, right? But this is the world. This is the world that Jake was in, and this is the world that took him out. I'm not going to read any more on that. Let's get another scripture. Right? Father said he worked hard for his clothes and jewelry. First Timothy 6, verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, right? Temptation and a snare, traps. To do what? Wickedness. Temptation. What kind of temptation? Wickedness. Adultery. Drug use. Harlots. Idolatry. Fornication, both spiritual and physical fornication. Right? These are the temptations and snares, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts. Right? To get the bag, you got to do. You want to get Esau money. You got to do some hurtful. You got to do some abominable things, which drown men in destruction and perdition. Right? These rappers out here, most of them popping pills. Right? They're in a drug induced euphoria. Look at that rapper who died a few days ago, man. Killed in his sleep because he was checking a harlot whose ex-man let himself in, whose ex-man was the owner of the apartment. He was on the lease. Let himself in to see another man in the crib that he pays the bills on. Right? And murked the man in his sleep. This is a few days ago. This is judgment on Jake. 1 Timothy 6, verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil. Right? And it's clear this man, his father said he worked hard for his cars, his jewelry, and his clothes. It's clear this man loved money. Right? Which while some coveted after, right, lusted after, they want that bag. They have erred from the faith, right? The faith of who? Yahawah, Yawashi, this truth. And pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Right? Right? Everything contrary to the Most High Yahawashi. Look, this man got taken out. Right? This man got taken out. Hosea 4 verse 6, and it reads, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Right? Israelites. Lack of knowledge. No wisdom, no understanding, no knowledge. They don't know the names. They don't know the laws. They're just abominable brute beasts. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Right? By now Jake has heard the names, man. Yahawah, Yahawashi. And they reject it. So the Most High is going to reject 2/3. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children, right? The Most High is you're rejected, man. 2/3 of our people out here. Let's close out with this. Isaiah 28, verse 15. Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement, right? Covenant with who? Esau. Esau's system. And with hell are we at agreement, right? Hell is death. Hell is the grave. Hell is a condition, right? Covenant with death. So you want to sell records? You want to get this bag? You want to sell records? We want you to rap about destroying your people, destroying your nation, right? These rappers. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come on to us, right? And this is what they think, right? When Esau rolls, it's not gonna touch him. For we have made lies our refuge, right? Lies. Esau's system, Esau's money, Esau's fiat currency, Esau's religions, Esau's Serapis Christos, Esau's Renaissance images, Esau's history. And under falsehood have we hid ourselves, right? Esau's falsehood, man. Jake's cosine. What's that scripture? Hand join, so hand join in hand. No escape. Proverbs 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Right. So you 2/3 that want to hold hands with Esau, Edom, you're not going to be unpunished. Seed of the righteous, who's that? The elect, the house of David, shall be delivered. Proverbs 16, verse 5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to the Most High. Right? Who's more proud than Esau? Though hand join in hand, right? You join hands with Esau, Edom, this diabolical madman. You 2/3, right? He shall not be unpunished. Isaiah 28, verse 16. Therefore, thus saith Yahawah power. Behold, I lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, right? Yawashi. A tried stone, Yawashi. He is the foundation. A precious cornerstone, a sure foundation, right? Yawashi. He that believeth shall not make haste. Who believes in Yawashi? The elect. Lord willing, we're of that number. The hopeful elect. Verse 17. Judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet, and the hail shall sweep away the refuge of lies. Right? That's this truth. The truth is sweeping away the refuge of these lies, man. This truth is coming out, exposing Esau, Edom, and his lies. And the waters, this truth, shall overflow the hiding place, right? Esau can't hide. Esau can't hide his lie. Esau's exposed. Abominable filth. Skirts is on his face. We know who Esau is. Verse 18. And your covenant with death shall be disannulled. Right? Your covenant, your agreement with death, with this diabolical madman, shall be disannulled. And your agreement with hell, the grave, the pit, the condition, hell being a condition, shall not stand. Right? So 2/3 think, I'm in Esau's good grace, right? I'm getting this bag, I've sold out, I'm doing abominable things. It shall not stand. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, right? When Esau rolls, man, and Esau's getting ready to roll. Esau's in that Revelation chapter 12, verse 12 spirit, man. You think because you get in the bag and you're allowed to deceive your people on the public airwaves and the media, that Esau's not going to throw you in a internment camp? Right? Agreement with death. That's going into being the grain of rice. Right? It's going to be disannulled. Right? Could it make it in Esau's kingdom going forward when Esau really ratchets it up? You're going to have to take that grain of rice, the Revelation 13, verse 16 on down. And two-thirds of our people out here are going to take that grain of rice, the Revelation 13, verse 16 on down. They're going to take it because they want to hang on to Esau's kingdom, man. They want this life. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. Right? Ultimately, it's destruction, man. Two-thirds of our people are going to be missile food. Esau, Edom going to be missile food. You see the nation going to be missile food. Shalom.